Hello class 8. Today I am going to introduce before you a very new topic, that is adolescence and accompanying changes. This is a fifth chapter of your biology book. Okay, so I am going to start this chapter number 5. In my previous video I had told you these new words which are very important for your chapter's point of view. I hope you have learned this. Now today I will start the chapter from the beginning. Okay, line by line I will make you understand. Okay, so let's start. WHO is a organization of the World Health Organization. WHO, World Health Organization. This is the organization of health which is currently working around world. Okay, 193 countries is having this organization, and this organization is operating from the 193 countries. Okay, now so WHO, World Health Organization, identifies adolescence as a period in human growth and development that occurs after the childhood and before adulthood. So after the childhood means when we completed the age of 10th. After when we get the age of 11th year, then our childhood is finished. And before the adulthood means uh, before 20 years, the after 20 years adulthood will be started. So the adolescence period is between 11 to 19 years of age, and between 11 to 19 years of age there are so many changes occurs in our body that considered as a human growth and development inside the body. Okay, now here we can start. Adolescence involves a rapid change in behavior. Okay, so when we get the age of adolescence, there is so many changes in our behavior. Means we get angry very soon. Okay, we get emotional very soon. So these are the changes in behaviors. Okay, and identity disturbances means every children wants to make his own identity. He wants to get name and fame in his locality. Okay, so these are the identity disturbances. And strong emotions means every children want to be a doctor, want to be a engineer. Some of the students wants to make a soldiers. Some of the students wants to join a defense. So these are the strong emotions, and just because of the strong emotions, the children in the adolescence want to make their own identity. Okay, now adolescence can be broken into three stages. Number one is early adolescence, middle adolescence, and late adolescence. So I believe this much you have understood. Let's move forward. Now adolescence and puberty. So in last video I had told you about the adolescence as well as puberty. What the adolescence is, I am just repeating. Adolescence is the time period of the life when there is so many changes occurs inside our body. And what is the puberty is when a children become sexual, when reproductive health become strong, and reproductive system become functional, that age is known as a puberty. So when reproductive system become functional, that is a puberty. And when there is so many changes occurs inside our body, that time period is known as a adolescence. So let's move forward. Growing up is a natural process, as we all know. The period of life when the body undergoes certain noticeable changes leading to reproductive maturity is called adolescence. So I had told you just adolescence is a time period of life when there is so many changes occurs, and these changes are mark of the reproductive maturity. When we get reproductive maturity, that period is known as the adolescence. adolescence. Okay, now it begins around the age of 11 and lasts up to 18 to 19 years of the age. So this thing I have already discussed with you. When we get the age of 18 and the adolescence is started, and before the 19 years of the age it remains in our life. So this is also called, since this period covers the teens 13 to 18 or 19 years of the age, that is why adolescent are called teenagers. Okay, so this time period is known as a teenagers. Okay, now adolescence in girls may begin a year or two early than in boys. Okay, so adolescence may be started in a girls before 1 or 2 years, means when the boys are getting the adolescence age from 13 years, so girls maybe get it from 12 years or 11 years of the age. Okay, so 1 or 2 years before the girls get adolescence age very early as compared to the boys. Okay, now also the period of adolescence varies from person to person. Okay, so this time period is also varies from person to person. Okay, now move forward. The human body undergoes several changes during adolescence. Okay, these changes mark the onset of the puberty. So when we get the changes in the time of adolescence, so these changes are the mark of puberty, means puberty age is also start with the adolescence. Okay, the most important change which marks puberty is that boys and girls become capable of the reproduction. So one of the most important change occurs inside the body, that every boys and girls become capable of the reproduction, means he or she can produce the new young ones. So this is a mark of the puberty, and this puberty ends when an adolescent reaches to the reproductive maturity, and when we become fully reproductive mature, that time of period ends the puberty. Okay, so when we become the fully reproductive mature, that and that means puberty age is finished or ends. Okay, now last para, that is, all of us know that a large number of changes take place in our body as we grow older. This is wrong. This is a grow, GROW. Okay, double Z is B, there is a no double Z. Okay, it's a spelling mistake. So as we grow, there is a lot of changes occurs in our body, and all of these changes can be grouped under the general process of the growth. So when there is a growth is taking place in our body, there are so many changes occurs. Like some of these changes include, number one, increase in the height. So when we get the age of growth, so there is an increase in the height of the male or female, and also increase in the weight in male and female both. Development of the temporary or milk teeth, which are later replaced by the permanent teeth. So in the starting or in the beginning, there is a milk teeth start taking place in our mouth, but after that it is replaced by the permanent teeth. Okay, and fourth one is increased in the efficiency of the different body part. Efficiency of the different body part means where our body parts are able to work continuously. Efficiency means they are strong enough to work continuously. That means efficiency of the different body parts. So efficiency of the different body parts is also increases in the age of the growth. And last one is improvement in the mental function. Mental function means we are capable enough to make the decisions of our own self, our own. Okay, so we improve, there is a so much improvement in the mental functions also. So I believe this much you have understood. This much is about adolescence and puberty. I will teach you more in my next video. Till then, prepare it. Thank you.